When we put on presentations, I think one of the main reasons that people are afraid of public speaking is because of how vulnerable it makes them. Well, you can take away some of that uncertainty for yourself and give yourself some extra confidence knowing that your presentation is free of any spelling errors that could cause snickers among an audience. To do a spell check on your presentation, go up to the Review ribbon tab and choose Spelling. Now, any word in your presentation that's spelled wrong will be underlined in red, yes, but it's always good to get in the habit of doing a good spell check on your entire presentation before submitting it. So any word that's found that's been misspelled is going to appear on the right-hand side. In this case, I spelled inventive wrong. I have a couple of choices. It highlights the word that it thinks that I was thinking of. Now, I can either ignore this spelling option if it's something like a product name that's maybe spelled wrong on purpose, or ignore all if I know that it's going to happen a few more times in my presentation. However, if it is a product name, and it is something that I'm going to be using in many presentations, rather than get stopped every time I do a presentation, I can actually click Add to add that word to my custom dictionary that's on this computer. Then I'll never get stopped by it again, unless, of course, I do accidentally spell it wrong. So I can also change this just this once, or if it's a word that perhaps I always thought that's how it was spelled, and I've used it a couple of times in the presentation, I can choose Change All, and it will change every occurrence of this misspelling to the right word. One other thing I can do is I can give myself some more confidence if I'm not sure how to pronounce a word and I need to present on it. I can double check that. I can click this speaker icon next to the word and listen to how it's pronounced.
Inventive.
All right, now I'm good to go. So what I'm going to do is select this word, hit change, it'll change the spelling, and instantly it'll move on to the next word. Now it's stopping on some words because, if you look on the bottom right of the screen, I'm spell checking in English. Clearly these are not English words, so it thinks they're spelled wrong. So in this case, I can type ignore, and I can go through and type ignore, and if you'll notice, the red line goes away because they're not going to be flagged as being misspelled anymore. When it's all done, it's going to tell me that my spell check is complete and I'm good to go. So now we can get some extra confidence knowing that our presentation has been spell checked perfectly.